લોકસભાની ચૂંટણીનો ગરમાવો માત્ર દેશમાં જ નહીં વિદેશમાં પણ અનુભવાય છે અને એટલે જ અમેરિકામાં બેઠેલા ભારતીયો દેશના રાજકારણ અને રાજકારણીઓ પર હોટ ડિબેટ કરે છે। જ્યારે અમેરિકામાં મંડાય છે ચૂંટણીનો ચોરો ત્યારે દરેક મુદ્દે આક્ષેપ પ્રત્યાક્ષેપ થાય છે। આવો જ એક ચોરો જામ્યો છે અને ચર્ચા થઈ રહી છે રાજકારણના બદલાતા આયામ વિશે। સૌથી પહેલા મુદ્દો છેડાયો ત્રીજા મોરચાને લઈને।
Amir Vakharia from TV9 USA would like to welcome you all at our studio. We would like to talk to the people from USA who have strong hold on their people in India. There are three leading contenders for power: the United Progressive Alliance, UPA, the National Democratic Alliance, NDA, and the Third Front ended up with the suboptimal alliances in this election. And what does this mean for democracy?
Actually, in fact, there are only two groups, UPA led by Congress and NDA led by BJP. The third alliance, which is called Third Front, it is very fluid because you don't know who are in the Third Front right now and what will happen in 2 days, what will happen in 4 days and how many. So it is just like one leader says one thing today, one leader says one thing, and this is just like very amorphous group. Means they do not have any common thing. Just like, for example, what commonality communist has with Sharad Pawar in Third Front. There is no ideological commonality in both groups. So it is just like amorphous. This is opportunistic alliance, and after election they will disappear and they will go either this side, that side, depends what the number look like after the election. So basically this is only two horse race, UPA led by Congress, NDA led by BJP. And rest are these opportunists. They will just try to maximize their gain after the election.
Well, in India's democracy, if we have two solid parties, that would have been much better. So I would appeal Indian voters to eliminate the subgroup which would be creating more disturbance rather than creating two opponent party, which should be the right way of doing democratic work in India. As in America, we have two parties. Similarly, we should have two major parties in India. Other parties should not be spoiling the election result because they have no principle and they have no correct ideology.
For India, main two parties, if they get enough seats to form a stable government, that is very important because of the instability of this whole system over the last 2-3 election cycles, where 22 parties, 20 parties try to come together and try to create a governing coalition. India has had a lot of problems and it is not being governed properly. So again, governance, I think, would be much better if the electorate were to coalesce behind two major groups.
Why we are not, I'm giving a little example here, why we are not giving to the government an opportunity to eliminate those parties, and why we are not changing in fundamentals by which in 2 years or 1 year the election will come again if we do so. So why the election commission and our constitution, India should have only two parties, something like that, some amendment we should have to do right now. Otherwise what will happen in down the 2 years or 1 year, the other party will come up and it will break the system of democracy. So I urge not Indian government but those who are in election commission, they should have some parameters so we can have a real true democracy in India. That's what world claim about.
So my urge is this, that any educated voter, they should go out, reach out with the other people and tell them that vote to certain parties who can create the stable government. So there going to be no problem of the Third Front because they all are opportunists. Everybody is having a dream every night to become a prime minister, and that is happening. And if it is going to be there, so I will forecast that either one party, either BJP or Congress, will take the government position and the other party will support them and keep all this Third Front out.
તો આ ડિબેટમાં વડાપ્રધાન પદના ઉમેદવાર અને યુવા નેતાઓ વિશે પણ ચર્ચા થઈ। તો જોતા જોઈએ કે અમેરિકામાં વસતા ભારતીયો આ વિશે શું માને છે।
Sukhlaji, one question I have for you, and that is, BJP has fielded a 81-year-old man as a prime ministerial candidate, while Congress is pushing young blood, team side Manmohan Singh as the PM. Will this be a disadvantage to BJP?
See, Manmohan Singh ji is not a spring chicken. Means he may be 4 or 5 years younger than Advani ji. And as far as younger leader is comes, Congress party, I want to say that who is younger leader in the Congress? Congress party is a dynastic party. Rahul Gandhi is there because he belongs to a certain family. Sachin Pilot is there because he is son of Rajesh Pilot. Milind Devra is there because he is son of Murli Devra. Which younger leader has come in the Congress from the bottom? None. Only 4 or 5 people, they are there because their father was member of parliament. So it is just like a propaganda. And Manmohan Singh ji and Advani ji, the age difference may be few years only. So it is just like a propaganda tool. But I want to know that who are the younger leaders in Congress which has come through the bottom, through the rank. Only 4 or 5 people, just like in the olden time, they have their own Jagir, father died and the son came up. I have yet to hear that anybody can tell what Rahul Gandhi's qualification, what he has done for the country. Has he earned any money for himself? None. He is there because he belongs to a certain family. Same thing you can say all these names, Sachin Pilot, Milind Devra, Jitin Prasad. So that question is, I think, and Manmohan Singh ji and Advani, they are peers. 4 or 5 years difference, not more than that.
Well, age is not a significant issue. Morarji Desai, he was Prime Minister when he was 81, although I am supporter of Congress principles. But from an age point of view, I would not say that Advani does not stand as a candidate because of his age.
Yeah, I also agree with everybody. The age is not the factor. But I want to go back and comment on Mr. Sukhlaji's thing that yes, there is a dynasty in a Congress and you just give 4, 5 or 6 names. But when you go to the website and check out the sitting MPs, there is average age of sitting MP of Congress right now is the lowest than compared to any other parties. When you compare the education of all the average MPs, the education level also is high. Because under the Rahul Gandhi's leadership, Rahul Gandhi picked up so many good leaders from different states. And eventually, yes, they're going to be there. So they are already on the ladder, they're moving up. And very soon you're going to see that there are going to be a lot of young leaders. So dynasty I agree, but there is a growing youth leadership in Congress, that is definitely.
Yeah, I agree with most of the people said here. I think both things are very, very important. When you talk about the age, there is a lot of experience associated to it. At the same time, you need the young people who always try to bring in something innovating, something new technology, new ideas. So you need a combination of that. So you need aged people who lead the country at the same time. There are leaders within the country, and I would say more than 50 to 70% of the total politicians should be, young generation who can support the people who have a lot of experience and lead the country with the latest technology and the innovations and the ideas.